Hi guys, happy Sunday or Monday depending on where you are because it's 11 something Central Time where I am right now. Um, yeah, today has been a really great day overall, but for me it's been sporadic and I was having a moment and I was praying and I just came back to what I was reading a couple of days ago. And I just wanted to talk to you guys and myself because I am going to look at this a couple of times just to help myself. And so I figured usually if it's helping me, it's going to help someone else. So I just want to talk about boldness real quick. I am coming out of my women's devotional Bible, which my sister gifted to me. It's a mom's devotional, not a mommy yet, but I'll get there soon. Anyways, I'm coming out of the book of Samuel, 1 Samuel, and this is a lot more on chapter 11, but just a little bit will come out of chapter 10 too. And so backstory, Samuel, is appointed to find a new king for the people of Israel because they were like, okay, we don't want to just, be living off of you because you're old now and your sons aren't doing that great of a job, so we want a king. So Samuel is charged to find a new king for Israel, and it is obviously Saul. So in chapter 10, Saul is made king. So Samuel, goes through everything and makes Saul king. But at the end of chapter 10, it says, this is chapter 10, verse 27, it says, "But some scoundrel said, 'How can this fellow save us?' They despised him and brought him no gifts, but Saul kept silent." So Samuel has made him king, and, there's still people who are like, who the heck are you? Like, you're just this kid from the tribe of Benjamin, which is like the smallest tribe, like, you're nothing to us. But it says here that Saul kept quiet. And then it goes into chapter 11, which is actually what has been encouraging to me. So chapter 11, the people of Jabesh Gilead, they're besieged by Nahash. So besieged is like they're cornered, they're captured, it's their life. So they're besieged and they're like, okay, you've captured us. We don't know what to do. We're definitely ready to make a treaty with you. And Nahash is like, yeah, I'm going to make that treaty, but I'm not just going to make the treaty. I am going to gouge out the right eye of every one of you. It says literally, "I will make a treaty with you only on the condition that I gouge out the right eye of every one of you and so bring disgrace on all Israel." That's pretty mean. You've been captured. Most times, actually, I don't know anything about war, but, I probably know a little bit. This country has been in war, other countries have been in war. But the point is, if you're at war and someone is like, okay, you've captured us, let's make a treaty, we'll do whatever you want, you think, okay, they've accepted our conditions, they're just going to go with it. But this man said, no, I have captured you, so I want to disgrace you. I want to gouge out your right eye and disgrace you. And that obviously puts them in a very sad position. And they're like, okay, we're just going to take some time and we're going to try to find someone who's going to save us. And this is where it gets exciting for me. And this is where boldness comes in on the part of Saul. So they go back to the people and they're telling them what's going on. And they're crying. They're really, really sad about it. And Saul is coming back from the field and he hears what they have to say. And this is chapter 11, verse 7. It says, "He took a pair of oxen, cut them into pieces, and sent the pieces by messengers throughout Israel, proclaiming, 'This is what will be done to the oxen of anyone who does not follow Saul and Samuel.'" And it says, "Then the terror of the Lord fell on the people, and they came out together as one." So pretty much Saul was like, look, these are our people. They have been captured. This is what is going to happen to them. But you guys are able to help them. And this is what's going to happen to you guys if you don't follow myself and Samuel. Where does boldness come into this? Saul was a little old guy from the tribe of Benjamin. He was from the smallest tribe. He was just out one day trying to find the donkeys that his family lost, and that's when Samuel was like, you are meant to be the king of these people. And he goes through it. He says, yes, Lord, I accept. And even when Samuel says, you're going to be king, there were people out there who were like, who are you? I'm not about to follow you. But he still took the fact that if I've been ordained as king, I'm going to do this. And my people need me at this time. So he believed that he had Samuel by his side, therefore he had God on his side. And he said, this is going to happen to you guys if you don't get your stuff together and follow us and go save our people. So he was bold, and that's so encouraging to me because he wasn't doing it by himself. He was doing it with Samuel, and he was doing it above all else. He had God on his side. So I read this a couple of days ago, and I was like, yes, boldness, that's important. Today, I was just going through some things, and I was like, wow, I don't know how things are going to work out for a number of reasons. I'm looking at my future, and I'm like, it's hopeful, But then for some reason, I was just about to keep on reading to the next chapter of this because I'm just in the book of 1 Samuel. And I just came back to chapter 11. And I read this. And obviously, what pretty much happens is that all the people who Saul said this to, they were like, yes, we're down for the cause. They gathered everyone up. And it says that after they mustered up the troops, from Israel, there were 300,000 soldiers. And from Judah, there were 30,000 soldiers. And they pretty much went in and they kicked butt. They were able to defeat the Ammonites and they were able to rescue Jabesh Gilead. And at that point, other people were like, so who were these people, these scoundrels who were like, we're not going to follow Saul. Where are they at? Let's kill him. Obviously, Saul was a nice guy at that moment. And he was like, nah, it's all good. You don't have to kill them because we're celebrating today. This was a good day. God brought us through. So for me, there are times when I'm just feeling like things are not going my way. I may not be the right person for this position. I may not be the right person to deserve whatever is going on in my life. I may not be the right person to pull through on the goals that I've set. But I have God on my side, so I can definitely be bold. I can definitely be bold because someone died on the cross for me. I can definitely be bold because my salvation it's set in stone. I can definitely be bold because I have a family who loves me. I have friends. I can definitely be bold because I have mentors. I have people who want great things from me and who are making sure that does happen. And that goes for just anyone out there. Whatever it is that you're going through, whatever it is that you feel like you just come to a standstill and you can't push forward, you just have to figure out where your boldness comes from. If you are a person of faith, just know that, the Lord is with you no matter what. If you have a support system, you need to hold on to that support system and let that be the thing that gives you courage, the thing that makes you bold, the thing that will just take you to another level, will help you push through. This helped me a lot. And like I said, I'm probably going to go watch this after everything is through because I need it. And I just want to encourage someone because I need encouragement. And, in this time of social distancing and all this, you can't hug someone that you may want to hug. This shirt means a lot to me because at the end of June actually makes a year that I would have moved out of Virginia, and I have great friends there who I really want to hug, but I can't. But I know that they love me, and I know that just my family that's here loves me so much, and that's where my boldness comes from. So I feel a lot better now, literally doing this. I feel a lot better. So I just want to encourage you guys. I want to let you know that there are a lot of things that could be going wrong. There are a lot of things that could, make you feel down, make you feel like you're not reaching your goals, you're not getting to where you need to in life. But we just have to take it one day at a time. Every day that God gives us life is a blessing. That means that, your destiny is definitely reachable. You have great things that are going to happen in your life, and you just have to have faith. Take it from the Bible. It's the word. It's available to you, and just be encouraged. Be encouraged. So whoever needed this, it's for you. Take it in, believe it, have some boldness. It's there for you. And on my phone, I literally have to look at it all the time. It's 2 Timothy 1 verse 7. It just talks about how God has not given us the spirit of fear, but he has given us a sound mind and power and love. And that's also something that each of you should hold on tight to. That don't be afraid of what the future holds. Don't be afraid of the things that you can't see, because your future is bright. There's a lot going on in the world right now that's got all of us a little stressed out, but you just have to have some faith, and tomorrow is gonna come. So that's pretty much all I have for myself tonight and for you guys. And yeah, happy Sunday for me here in Texas. Happy Monday for some people. Have a great night, and I love you guys. Bye.